Hello, good morning, and welcome back to A Bag of Cats. I am your host, Christ Bearer the King Little Bell, Mutatus Mutandis, Altruist in Aeternum. Today is February the 2nd, 2025. I'm only 42, but I didn't think I would see this year, that's for sure. Anyways, I got some feedback about yesterday at church, and I was, thanked for giving my testimony. And my testimony was going to, I didn't give my full one because it was supposed to be brief. Just a real quick, what are you thankful for? And anyways, I feel very good about getting that feedback. It was necessary. And what I was going to tell the flock was about what COVID did to us all, and how now we are living in an autistic world, not a neurotypical world, an autistic world. And Asperger's, autism, ASD, which I do hate with a passion. Autistic spectrum disorder. That assumes the order that will be forever. That's not true. That's temporary, like all of humanity. The only thing that will be forever is God. God is eternal. God is great. God has a divine plan for you, for me, for everyone. You gotta have the ability, the humble nature to know that God is there, God exists, and His plan is perfect for you, just like it is for me. And the divine timing is divine. It is perfect. Excuse me. Okay, I'm shaky like crazy. Yeah, that was an earthquake. Yeah, this message caused an earthquake. No. Caused tremors in my arm, trying to hold my phone up a little bit better for y'all. Anyways, what I wanted to tell the flock here at the Union Gospel Mission was simply that COVID, it was a lot warning, and I wasn't able to get most of it out because I realized I needed to cut that stuff short. And what is going on now is what I've been saying on my other videos. It's a power grab. Oh, we figured out how to make people autistic and turn them into the most confused, easily dominated, docile, subservient people we have ever experienced. Well, you are playing the devil's game, and that's going to play right into God's hands. That is going to be something you will regret. At the same time, for me, with what I know, it's divinely perfect, because autistic people, we have memories and we learn from our mistakes. It takes, in my case, many times, many mistakes before you stop and go, all right, I have learned. Will I change who I am? No. That's not in the cards. That's not negotiable. I am who I am, a child of God. And my divine mission, the task that God has set before me, is bringing light to this darkness, shedding light on the reality of what has happened to the planet Earth and all of its people. Well, based on the stats that I have absorbed, about 98% of the global population got affected by wearing masks, breathing their own CO2, being made autistic. So 2% of 8 billion, that's still a sizable number, but it's nothing compared to the 98%. And the 98% need to be educated on the power that they have been gifted, and they will respond to it as long as they get content that is factual, that is undeniable, unchallengeable facts, pure, plain and simple facts. And that's what I want to bring to the table for everyone, so that way they can make educated and informed decisions for the betterment of humanity and to honor God. That was not placed in the right order, but I am a fallible human being after all. So, where is this video going? It's going where all my videos go. It goes where it goes. I'm going to do my best to stay on subject, and that is the subject of autism. ASR. Autistic Spectrum Reorder. It's not a disorder, it's a reorder. Wake up, doctors. You're on autopilot and just listening to what you've been told to listen to because someone has authority over you. There is no man on this earth, no woman, no beast on this earth that has authority over you that supersedes God. And God's divine plan for you is based on you listening to God, honoring God, and then everything falls in line. Everything gets better. So I'm still figuring out what is my first step. Yeah, I'm still on square one. But I think my first step involves something like this. Getting the message out there, getting the word out there, gaining some popularity and spreading the truth. That's it. I don't care for me becoming popular. I don't care for riches. I don't care for any of that stuff. I care for the truth, peace, and safety for everyone. So, autistic spectrum reorder, I think, has to be my first step, because as long as it's called autistic spectrum disorder, that means it will be disrespected, it will be disregarded, it will just straight up get dissed. And nah, don't do that. It's not going to work. Not in the long term. In the short term, yeah, but in the long term, no, it will not work. It doesn't cut the butter. Anyways, autistic spectrum reorder. That's what has happened. That is what is happening. And there's a lot of people who just are not aware, and I want to bring that awareness out of the dark and into the light. Christ Bearer, the King Little Bell, signing off. Catch you in the next one.